Have you ever thought about starting a blog, but don't know how to create a website? Well, today I'm going to show you how easy you can start a blog using Blogger. Hejsan hej, I am PixelPia. And today we're going to dive into the Google ecosystem once again and take a look at Blogger. So let's take a look at my computer screen. So here we are at blogger.com. This will just be the very first tutorial where we, by the simplest means possible, create our first blog and our first blog post. As you can see in the center here, it says create your blog. So we click on that. Now, since this is part of the Google ecosystem, they want us to log in to our Google account. And if you don't have an account already, you can sign up. So now we are inside Blogger. We have default is a reading list, and here you can add other people's blogs on Blogger that you want to continue reading. And we have settings. On top of that, we have create blog. And this is how easy it is to start your very first blog. You click on that, you give it the title. Let's call this one Blogging is Fun. Next, you can set up the URL. Let's see if blogging is fun. That is not available. PixelPia blogging is fun. That is available. So the URL would be PixelPia blogging is fun.blogspot.com. So let's save that. So here we are. Blogging is fun is the name of the blog. And if you click that down arrow, you can see that you can create several blogs on one account. Let's start by writing a post. As you see, this looks very much like a regular Google Doc. So let's start by putting in a heading, and we call that my first blog. And then we go down to paragraph. We have undo, redo. We have the font type. We can make bold, italic, underlined. We can change text color. We can change background color. We can put in a link to something. We can put in an image from the computer. Take a photo. From the photos we have in our Google Photos. And we can insert a photo by using the URL to the specific photo. We can also insert a little video from YouTube or from our computer. We can use emojis. We can align the text left, center, right, or justify. We can increase and decrease the indentation. We can make lists, bullet list, numbered list. We can quote text. We can insert a break line, and so forth. Very much like we do in a regular word processing software like Google Docs. Up here, we can preview how this very first blog post looks like. We can add labels. We can see the publishing dates. We can add permalinks if we have that set up. Location. And we can set up the permission for our readers to comment or not comment. When we are happy with all of this, we just hit publish and confirm. So now when we look at our website, we have our first blog post here. Let's do another one. And let's insert a little picture there. Let's take this one. You can set left or right orientation. You can change the size of it. You can add alt text, title text, the size. Let's go right to publish. Confirm. Now we have 2 posts. And as you can see, the newest post is on top and the default setting is up to 7 posts will be on the first page. You see on posts here, I have the 2 posts I have done. I can from here, if I don't want this to be public, I want to work more on it, I can revert it to a draft, go in and change. I see it says draft here. Go in and change and then publish it again. I can add a label. I can delete the post. I can view it. I can share it. And I also have a quick overview of statistics. So these are my 2 posts I have done so far. Let's say that I quickly want to change the look of my page. I can go to themes down here and shows something that speaks to me. Let's see. Maybe this one. Let's see. I can preview this, and this is how my blog would look with this theme installed instead. And I think I like this. So as you see at the bottom, I can customize this. We will look at that next tutorial, how to customize a theme. And I can hit apply. So let's apply this. And now if we look at our blog, it looks totally different. Under settings, there are a lot of things I can go in and change. I will just point out a couple of the things I think you should think about when you start using Blogger. Of course, you have the title. You should write a description here, a blog about blogging, the language of the blog, and if it has adult content, you can use show a warning before people enter the blog, or require an age confirmation. Privacy is if it should be searchable or not. Here we have the URL. If you have a custom domain, or if you want to buy a custom domain, which we will go over later on in this series, you can set up so several people working on the same blog by permissions there. A little bit about comment, who can comment, if they have to be monitored or not. And formatting, time zone, date, what format you want your date and time to be presented at. And that is really all you need to look at when you first start your blog on Blogger. And this didn't take me very long to set up my very first blog. Up in the top here, this is only for me since I'm logged in. I can go from here, write a new post, change my design, or sign out. There you have it, how very easy you can start blogging. In my next tutorial, I will go a little deeper into settings, how you can change the look and the feel, how you can add some gadgets, and how you can make it more personal. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out, hit that little subscribe button underneath and the bell so you get all my notifications. Until next time, remember, never stop learning.